Hey everybody, it's Brett Hitchcock here and welcome to this Aiwis demo. I'm super excited to show you this system. It's going to really revolutionize a lot of people's businesses. So let's get straight into it. Now on this page you'll see a few elements that I've created here with Aiwis. I'm going to show you exactly how that works and exactly how I set all that up. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this page and I'm just going to show you exactly what's happening here. So you'll see our avatar Amy up here on the top right hand corner. She will appear and she will read this message to our visitors, and then she will direct their attention over to the left hand side of the screen here and a video will appear. So that could be a sales video or some sort of introduction to your site or whatever you wish it to be. I've just used the Aiwis welcome video there for an example. Then 5 seconds later, this form here starts showing and people can get access to the videos. So that's a very small overview of what Aiwis can do. It can do plenty more, as you'll see inside. Now I'm just going to refresh this page and we'll see the magic.
Hi friend, how is the weather in Wollongabba? It is currently 14:17. Watch the video to your left as I have something very special for you. Then, click on the access button when it appears to get your free bonus training videos.
Okay, so the videos just appear.
Hey everybody, welcome.
And that automatically appears. Then a couple of seconds later, this opt-in form appears. So that's how the system works, and I'll just show you around the dashboard very quickly. This is the inside Aiwis, and it's super easy to use. So over here on the left here we have all our sections here, but for the purposes here you can have a look at that once you get inside. And it's very simple. The training section here is fully comprehensive. I'm going to be adding videos all the time to as things come up for people that they want to use. So here we go. So let's do it. I'll show you the how I've created this first trail in here. So I'll just give you a bit of an overview of what it is. So the top here is basically the configuration of the trail. Then we did the voice. I'll show you more about this. Then we did the face, then we set a delay, then we did a video, then we set another delay, and then the opt-in form. And it's very simple to do. So let's just go back to the projects and I'll build that one for you as we go. So let's do a new project, call it test 3. The URL can be test 3. Description can be test 3 as well. Forgive my fumbly fingers. Select project category. Now this is mainly for SEO. Keywords also for SEO. Enable abandoned cart is another feature we have in Aiwis. So we create this. We update the trial title there. Test 3, trying to go through this as quickly as possible. We also have triggers, so where your visitor is coming from, it can trigger certain trails, and that's a bit more advanced. So we'll just get into building this this trail here. So let's choose the first. We need to create it. Hit the create button. Then you can see 4 elements here, which I will go through. So we'll get into this and we'll select an action. We'll select the voice message first. So play a voice message, enable language intelligence. Now language intelligence is really amazing because it will detect where your visitor is coming from, and if it's coming from France it'll speak French, if it's coming from Germany it'll speak German, if it's coming from Russia it'll speak Russian, etc, etc. We have 25 different languages and male and female voices here to choose from. So I'll just put a little test in here. Hi and welcome in there, and I'll show you a few of these voices. So we've got who are we going to choose here? We'll go German female. There we go.
Hi and welcome.
Okay, so that's an English there. I'll have a Polish male.
I andweltome.
So it actually translated the language there. Let's go Dutch.
Hi and welkom.
Then we have Japanese. Let's have a listen to Japanese.
Hi and welcome.
So you get the idea. So you can go through and choose your voice there, and it will automatically translate whatever you write in this box down here. So let's enable the voice. Let's enable the text. So over here we have the voice coming out of Amy there, and the text is underneath there. So trying to move as quickly as I possibly can here. So we copy this. We put the message inside there. Also, underneath the box, you have these short codes where you can, if you noticed when Amy started to speak, it said, "Hi, friend." Now, if you're there on your list, that would say their name. This is where I live, Woolloongabba, and it does a damn good job of pronouncing that word because it's actually an Aboriginal word. It's currently the time, and then that's the all the codes that I've put in there. So I'll put name, location, and the time. So you can personalize these messages for your customers. This is so exciting. Now, also you can put a video in there as well. If you want to put a video on the end of this as well. So there's a lot of different options here. You can also select the text position, which will select top right, which is where I've put it. You can also put a call to action button inside this box here. If you don't want to have any of this stuff, but you want a call to action button, and you want to get people to click on it, it's probably the simplest way to use Aiwis. Now, you can enable that, and you have all the options down here. So that's that section for you. Now, the next thing I added was the face of Amy. Now you have to select the voice, which is the text, and then you have an option. You can add an opt-in form here as well if you want to. I didn't choose that option, so I'm just going to go in and configure the face now. Now, this shows you the position of the face on the screen. You have top left, top right, bottom left, whichever you like. So I'm going to choose top right for now, and you can see up here, this is the Genesis skin. We have a few skins for you to choose from. We have Genesis. You've seen Amy already, Ian, and then we have Isabel and Sprocket and William. So we'll just leave it on Genesis for now. As you can see on Amy, there's all these links that you can utilize for your sales process. Now, if we go down here, we can change these labels. Before I go down there, we can change this from male to female. So we have the different types there. Okay, so let's change this welcome label to say hello. And you'll see down here, it has changed to hello. This can also become a link if you like, and take people wherever you like. So you can customize this to your heart's content. So let's just get rid of that hello. Also down here you can change the colors. Let's change that to a red, and you'll see the color changed up there. So there's all these different options you can have on your face as well. So let's save that for now, and we'll update that. Now the next thing I needed was a delay, because I wanted Amy to be able to speak and do her thing and direct people over here to this video. So I had to put a little bit of a delay, otherwise the video would have come out straight away. So I put a delay in here. Now delay is one of these elements. So I set a delay, I think it was for 15 seconds. Select the time unit. Then we update. Then I wanted the video to appear. So see how easy this is? Then I go in there and I select play a video message. Now we wanted it on the top left, we want it medium, and we want it for 191 seconds is how long the video was. Then I pasted my video URL in there, and I selected the format that I wanted there. So that was pretty easy as well. Then I needed another delay because I didn't want this opt-in form to show straight away. I wanted to have a bit of a delay on there so they would focus on this video. So let's delay this. The next thing, I think it was 5 seconds, but you could have 50, you could have 500, whatever you wanted. Seconds, minutes, hours here is the time units available. So let's update that. Set the delay. So the delay is now set. And then I had one more thing I wanted to put in there. Don't worry about these things. I'm just going through this very quickly. So we configure our show opt-in form. So we have an opt-in form element there selected now. So we select our autoresponder, which mine is Aweber. Then we configure our autoresponder list. The first time you use this, you'll have to pair it up through an API to your autoresponder account. It takes about 5 seconds, so that's pretty easy as well. So we just select the list. Loading my lists there, so I just select one of these lists, add the list to the form, we update that, and then we selected the list there. I'm going to use an inline form because I don't really like Aweber's forms, so it's great that Aiwis provides us with some forms. So let's choose a form. I've already made this one, but you have plenty of forms here to use. Then I pasted this code into my website. Very simple to do. So you can hide the name, hide the email, whatever you'd like to do here. So let's update this. And that's pretty much it for this trial. Now, as you can see, if we go back into our trails there, we can see this is the trail that I used. Oh, hang on, test 1 it is. Yes. So we have our test 1, the voice is there, all the sections are filled in, the face, I didn't show a form, there's Amy, set a delay for 15 seconds, set the video, there's the video to show, and then set another delay, and then I set the opt-in form. Now what you can also do with Aiwis is you can set conditions for people when they return, or whether they come from your autoresponder as well. You can have a visitor return option, you can have a visitor registered option, you can have a split test, range time, visited pages. You have all this stuff you can do to customize the Aiwis experience for people and the people going onto your website. So that's as far as the conditions. The delay I've explained, the action, the social is fantastic. You can hook it up to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and you can set up an autoresponder with this as well. You can have it speak to your people. You can do all sorts of things. So it hooks up through the Facebook app ID if with Facebook, and hooks up to other things with Twitter and Instagram. So you can really interact socially with Aiwis as well as on your own website or other traffic sources. So that's just a very short explanation of what the power of Aiwis is. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and you really need to get your hands on this today. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the training. Bye for now.